Welcome to 104.8 Ishq. My name is Meha, and it makes me crazy excited to introduce to you the man of the hour, Russell Peters.
Oh, when was this hour?
You to clap. Yes, that's how it works.
They're getting the clap in India.
It is mad exciting to have you here.
Right.
This can you
Listen,
give me a count?
first of all, when I booked the flight, I said I need to do Meha's show.
I know,
That's
right?
why I need to go to India. So I'm so glad you had me on Ishq.
That was right on top of his list.
Yep.
And we had a word. We were like, "Hey, Russell, buddy, we need to get together."
It's true.
Yeah, I'm not shitting bricks at all. This is absolutely fine.
I hope there's no bricks underneath that seat.
Okay, question from one of my listeners. We threw a bunch of questions. We told them that Russell is going to be coming down to India, and we want you to ask some questions. One such question was, "Who are you?"
I don't
So,
know.
what answer do you have to give to those people?
My mom calls me son, so that's who I am. My daughter calls me daddy, so
That is
I'm
so
either
cute.
son
how
or
old
daddy.
is your daughter?
8.5.
This has nothing to do with the interview, but that's
fine.
good to know.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
I like her a lot. I have a son too, but you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
you
he's new. He's brand new. He doesn't.
Might as well just talk about the daughter.
Yeah, the daughter. She knows things. He doesn't know anything yet.
All right, fantastic. So, what trip is like? Do you put a count to the number of times you're visiting India?
No, but I sort of can remember.
When was the last time you were here?
2 years ago.
Is when you landed in Mumbai and you were like, ugh.
No.
So you-
That literally did happen though.
I know.
It's funny people go, it doesn't smell like that. I go, the one time that and it's funny because ever since then, every time I come here, I go, oh no, it's clear, we're clear. But it must have been a bad day because it was hot.
Yeah.
And I guess fish were coming in they had just hauled some fish. This was at the old airport, right? So,
Right.
and the smell and the heat and everything and it was like, oh!
That.
But thank goodness it hasn't happened in about 11, 12 years since I last smelled
So
that.
this time around when you landed, did you feel the same way?
I was looking for it because I told my friends, I go, wait for it. And I was like, ah, damn it, it's gone.
That is disappointing, unless you just want to play nice around here.
No, I really did. I was like, where is this smell gone? And then when you get outside and you start walking and go, oh, there's some of it, but that's not it.
That's not it.
That's a smell, but that's not the smell.
Oh my god. Enough. But all right, I have to say this to you. You've been the sole reason why half this nation even understands the concept of stand-up comedy. And then came along, say, your Veer Das and so on and so forth. But do you pat yourself mentally a little bit on your back
do,
saying,
I do.
yeah?
I do.
That I am the reason why India knows stand-up comedy.
I don't say I'm the reason, but I do go, well, I did do this well before all the rest of them did, so
Yeah.
I guess it's me.
How long has it been? Since
30 years.
Of
I
comedy.
started in 1989, before most of them were born, so.
Yeah, well, let's not get a count on that. But, all right. This must be mad. Then every time coming to India, what does that feel like?
See, for me, it always feels like I'm coming home.
Really?
It really does. Like, I never go like, oh, I gotta go to India. I'm always like, I gotta go to India. It's amazing. And I wanna bring my kids here one day because I want them to see it. Because,
That's not happened yet.
not yet, because,
Because armpits.
no, because my daughter still, I don't think she would get it yet.
The
And
humor angle of
I want her to, maybe next year, like when she's about 9 and a half.
Right.
That's when I think she'll be ready for it. But then I need her to be ready.
All right.
And all the needles and shots she's got to take, she's not going to look forward to that. She's not going to want to go.
So first world, Russell, come along.
No, they do. They make you.
Yeah?
They make you. Like I was supposed to, and I didn't.
But this is also your billionth visit to the
Yeah, I'm
country.
like, if I haven't got yellow fever yet,
Yeah, you're fine. You'll
Yeah.
make it. You'll make it.
I might get dysentery, but whatever. I mean, that's good for weight loss.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you. The moment you land here, do you get this feeling of mera gaon, mera des? Or do you
Yeah,
get
a little
that?
bit. Yeah.
What
Like
exactly?
I genuinely walk off the plane. I go, all right, and I look at people, and it's much easier to be myself here. Like in North America, I'm always like, is my face right? Is my smell right? Is my hair like everything? Like over here, I'm like, no, there's a billion people that look like me here.
Yeah.
I don't need to do anything extra. I can just be me. Everybody's so comfortable being themselves. Like, it literally makes me comfortable to be me.
It's almost discomforting how comfortable they are with themselves.
Yes, it is a little discomforting how comfortable we all are.
But I have to ask you, what is it like performing in India as on today? Like, I know that I am assuming that there's always somebody in the audience who's standing there. Sir, please, one time, somebody gonna get hurt. Like,
Yeah, sometimes I'm sure they're thinking it, but
Yeah.
I don't do it anymore. I don't do the old stuff.
bet you must be dead tired of that.
Well, no, I don't. I haven't done it in years. That's why it's funny when people say do it, and I'm like, I don't remember how to do it.
You're kidding.
I literally do not remember how to do it. And people could, I bet you people that like it could probably do it way better than I can right now.
Somebody gonna get.
Well, maybe not you,
Done.
but somebody else. Like,
I prepared it. I thought this is my claim to fame, but clearly I'm not doing really good at it. Do you sense a certain difference in the audience, say 10, 11 years ago and then today?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I know 10, 11 years ago they were amazing. And then every other time they've been amazing. So I can't imagine their amazingness has gone away.
Do you sort of work your set in a way where you're like, maybe I can push this further. Maybe I can push
I don't do it on purpose to be pushing the limit. That's just who I am. And if you read it as me pushing the limit, I go, well then your limit's really short.
Yeah.
Or either that or my limit's really far. So I'm pushing my limit, and if I've passed your limit, then your limit was way too short. Mine's way out there.
I kind of lost the trail of thought of the limits just kind
Yeah, it was limitless.
limitless. That's the answer you give for whenever you run out of an answer. But there has to be some kind of a difference between you approach on an American audience and then vis-a-vis an Indian audience, wherever you might be.
I mean, yeah, you have to adjust it, but it's a subtle adjustment. It's never like a huge thing like, oh my God, like there's a joke I do in my act in North America that I can't do anywhere outside of North America. And it sucks because it's a great punchline, which makes a lot of sense over there, but makes no sense out here. I say in 15 minutes I could have saved a bunch of money by switching to Geico, which is a great joke back home. It's not really a joke, it's more of a quote from a commercial.
Yeah.
But I do this line, and it fits perfect because it needs something in there. Now when I do the line, it just has a blank spot. It's like 15 minutes, and then I go, all right, and then I just have to leave it and move on. But
My God, how do you cope with moments like that? Like
it sucks in my head. I'm like, I'm missing a good bit right there.
Yeah. No, but what happens when you typically say, don't get a laugh? Say sometimes, when you've really worked on a particular joke.
Well, no, I mean, if it's gotten laughs a bunch of times before that and it doesn't get a laugh this time, that's your fault,
That's
not
your
mine.
fault.
That's your fault. If it's never gotten a laugh, then it's my fault.
How nervous do you get, like even after 30 years of...
You don't get nervous when you're doing your own shows. I get anxious and excited, but you already know they're there to see you, so that's half the battle. You get nervous when you're thinking in your head, are they going to like me, are they not going to like me?
Yeah.
I mean, in India I do have that a little bit because I always feel like people are still always on the fence with me.
Right.
But, and it's not so much that are they going to like me, are they going to like what I'm doing? Are they expecting the old stuff because I'm not doing that anymore? Yeah. Are they expecting me to do a bunch of racial material because I don't really do that much anymore either? And I'm like, but it's funny, so just trust me with this,
It must be really interesting to see all the shifts in the audience's perception as far as you're concerned over the years. But now is a fun moment where I'm going to take the liberty of throwing three questions, not three questions at you, 3 words at you. Let's see if you understand. So there's some really basic words that we end up using in this city especially.
Right.
Let me see if you have any idea what they mean.
Okay.
Do you know any Hindi words like typically?
Yeah, some. I mean, when it's used in a context in front of me, I can figure it out. But let's see what you got.
Oh my God, okay. Kantap. What do you think
nothing.
kantap means? Where do you think it takes you when you hear the word?
When I hear that, you just say the word the way you would say it.
Kantap.
Like, yeah, what an idiot. like I got in this taxi, kantap.
That's not bad. That's not bad because it really means a thappar, like a
Oh, okay,
chapper.
there you go, yeah.
Yeah, so you might as well want to give a kantap to an idiot. So that's cool. All right, one more. Rapchick.
Rap chick?
Rapchick.
Sounds like a girl's into hip hop. What's she like? She's a rap chick.
Rapchick is like must, like amazing, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But use it.
Yeah, like kya rapchick hai, kya sahi hai, like that kind. And yeda.
Yida?
Yeda hai kya?
I'm trying to figure out what that'd be. Yida. Like, what's up? That's what I hear it as.
Yeda?
Yeah.
I wish we were saying what, like yeda in instead of what's up. It's just yeda. Yeda means stupid.
Well, it's the same.
Yeah.
What's up, stupid?
All right, one more thing that I'm going to make you do, and I hope you're okay with it, is basically I'm gonna make you give some bad love advice to people.
Ah, that was your tweet. Got it. Okay.
That was our tweet.
Saw that. And I was like, are they saying I give bad love advice, or are they saying I'm going to give bad love advice? I can give horrible advice. You've come to the right guy.
Yes, that is exactly why we're here.
First of all, I make the worst decisions in life, so let's go.
Fantastic. That is exactly where we need to start this from. Okay, So the first situation is that my ex is in town and he sent a text to her and he says that...
Wait, your ex is in town?
No. This is one of the messages that we've received. So there's a girl. She sends a message saying that her ex is in town. She got a message about it, and he definitely wants to hook up with her. What should she do?
Well, he wants to hook up with her.
Yeah. And
Does that mean she wants to hook up with him? Really, you're the woman. You're in control. Don't ever let the guy take control. That's number one. Just because I want to hook up with everything that walks. Anything with a skirt on as a female, I want to hook up. That doesn't mean I'm going to, or I should.
That's not bad advice at all. That's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right.
But the bad advice would be, go ahead, hook up with him. But you want some good bad advice? Tell him you're going to hook up with him, and then leave him hanging.
I like that. Wow, we're getting an applause here.
Or make him take you to a nice, expensive place to eat, and then call an Uber and say, I'm just going to go to the restroom real quick, and then jump in the Uber and bounce and leave him at the table.
Have you done that with anyone?
No, but it sounds like a really good idea.
My God, this is some vicarious living you're trying to experience. There's some good material that is getting made in your head right now.
That's a really good idea.
All right. So what is the best... I'm so ashamed to ask this question. What is the best time to break up with someone? Before birthday or after birthday?
That's a tough one because before the birthday, I think before the birthday.
Why?
Because if you do it after the birthday, you're going to give them a half-assed birthday.
But
You're gonna do all these things to give them hope and make them think that this is going to be going great.
Yeah.
Break up with them before the birthday and tell them, look, I don't want to ruin your birthday, but I'd rather ruin it this way than ruin your birthday after.
I'm really confused whether this is bad advice or good advice.
I don't know. I think it was good bad advice because you save money, and some people may disagree with it.
Fair enough. Okay, third situation. What would you do if you fall for your therapist?
Well, her name is the rapist. I wanted to bang some teachers in high school. You know what I mean? So I could see why you might fall for a therapist.
Yeah. What do you do in that situation?
I mean, you try to finagle that. You figure out what they know about you, and then you, more importantly, figure out what they don't know about you, and use that angle.
My God, that is tricky, and that is not good advice at all.
It is very, 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 very devious.
Thank you for giving me the best, worst advice ever.
You're welcome.
And thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely fantastic. Skoda presents Supermoon featuring Russell Peters, Deported. Oh God, I almost got it right.
Yeah, you got it. Deported.
Deported World Tour.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, here we are.
But you know what I'm doing for India? You'll like this. We're selling T-shirts at the shows, right? All the other shows have the deported ones. Mm-hmm. For India, I made specific ones for India that just say imported.
That's what I would expect. Fantastic.
Because,
But what are we, before I leave you, what are we expecting you to talk about?
My life. Trust me, it's worth it. If you think this advice was bad, wait till you hear my real life.
12 years of where Russell Peters has been in the number of years.
Yeah, I mean, you look at me from 12 years ago to now.
Yeah.
I was a young
You don't
single.
look like you've changed a lot. Like physically, there's not much.
I do talk about that though.
Yeah.
Not about how I did change, because in between all that I got fat. I've done this. I've ballooned and deflated, but you can only deflate so much at a certain age, and you maintain some of that air you've inflated with.
You don't need to give your content away. I don't want you to.
I know, that's why I said it that way, not the way I act.
All right. All right. What else are you talking about?
Being a father, turning 50 next year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
what
over.
Does that feel like?
I don't know.
All right.
I mean, it's a scary thought. Because it's not like I'm turning 50 and I'm a 50-year-old man like my parents were 50. I'm a highly immature 50-year-old man. I still look at things and go, ooh, I want that.
Is that a comic? Is that a comic thing to do? Like.
I think it's our generation. We didn't want to be old like our parents.
Right.
I look at pictures of my mom when she was my age, and I'm like, wow, my mom just gave up.
Fantastic. Wow, that makes for a great parting note. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and good luck for your world tour. And I hope to get one of these imported T-shirts.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll have them at the shows. Yeah. What was that word for stupid again?
Yeda.
Yeda. Sorry.
Thanks.
Ishq 104.8. Do the Ishq, baby.